Hey there, and welcome to another video. Today I take the bike to a gravel lot and set up a couple cameras to, better understand the traction control and riding mode methods available on the 2025 Honda Transalp 750. I am a new rider, at least new to trying to ride the bike on anything other than a road, and I wanted to have a better understanding of how the bike functions under the various riding modes. So I've got a triple camera setup here. One on the dash. I've got a nice 4K camera that's providing the larger picture, and then I have another 1080 camera on a tripod just to give a different angle, which is in the top left. I first go through all of the riding modes to show them on screen here. You see me messing with the display in the top right. And I realized, and I'm not sure if I did this wrong, but when I went into my user-defined riding mode number 1, it did not hold on to my settings. So I had to go in and adjust them again. And I wanted user mode 1 to be the least restrictive mode available, meaning most power, no engine brake, no traction control, and I guess technically no ABS, but that's not really relevant for this test. And then for user mode 2, I wanted it to be the most restrictive. Least power, most engine brake, most traction control. And so I set those, and I'll get the bike into position here in just a second. So for these tests, I am hard on the front brake, trying to get as little weight on the rear as possible, and then just getting the throttle up pretty high and letting it out. And you can see on user mode 1, which was supposed to be the least restrictive, tire spun easily. I expected that. Right, so now I should be going to the sport mode, but I'm going to reset the bike so it's not in a little hole there. Okay, sport mode. Likewise, tire spins easily. And I'm just going to get it out of that rut and give myself a better surface to work in here. Standard mode, standard riding mode. Obviously my front camera fell a bit, it's just on a magnetic mount. So the standard mode still spins a rear tire pretty easily. Now I go into gravel mode. So I expect this to have some sort of impact. You can kind of see on the top right of the screen the various settings that it's in.
Alright, so this is in gravel mode.
And from left to right, they are power, engine brake, throttle, traction control, excuse me, and then ABS for the 4 bars. So what you notice on the gravel mode is that the bike stops spinning, even though you can hear me on the throttle. Tire stops spinning. And you can hear that and see that both of the RPMs on screen, as well as the audible noise there. So now I should be going into user mode 1, or sorry, user mode 2. And actually, I may have gone through those really quickly, faster than I could narrate that to do it. But I think this should be user mode 2, least restrictive, as least restrictive as I could make the bike. Or sorry, most restrictive, pardon me. And with that mode, you can see that the throttle, even though I'm still riding on the throttle, Um,
I mean,
the bike cuts the power to the wheel, even though the engine's still creating power, and so it stops delivering it. And I think that that's what you can expect with these riding modes, is that once the bike senses that wheel spin, the bike's going to help you and control that power by taking it away from the wheel. So I guess that's a successful test. I definitely got to learn something from that. Let me know if you like the camera angles, if you like this style of video, or anything else. As I fill in my holes here, I don't want to have anybody getting mad at me later on. But if you like any of this, let me know.
You don't know what you're doing.
Thanks.
I can do wheelies, no problem. And I've seen on the